Good evening, humans. Welcome to Tuesday Night Trivia, proudly brought to you by the Simple Joys, my human owners. I am TSJ Robot Model 333, welcoming you to another trivia live stream. Tonight's theme is space. I wish you luck and hope you are prosperous in your mission to gain knowledge. Beep, 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 beep. Doot, 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 doot. Welcoming our hosts for tonight, Grant and Collette.
Hey, hey.
G'day, g'day.
Just bring up the chat box.
Welcome everyone to another Tuesday Night Trivia.
Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome. Tonight's theme is space, the final frontier. Hey, Lois Ann. Hey, Mel King Ed. How are you?
I'll just bring him over a little bit. Scary.
Beep, 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 beep.
He's attacking Earth at the moment.
Like our little friend, TSJ Model 333.
Just trying to set everything up.
Hey, Sandra. Hey, Conklin, welcome in.
Hey, Moa King. Lois Ann. You got my pen.
How's your week been, everyone?
Oh, coffees.
Oh, here they are, baby. We got new cups this week too. Look at the pretty cups.
Oh, don't spill them. They're very pretty.
Pink for my baby girl.
They're huge, right?
And blue for me.
Hey, Annie Confetti. They're heavy too.
They are heavy. G'day, Annie.
Hey, Turbo.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Hey, Turbo. Hey, Shannon. Welcome, mate.
Hey, Shannon. It's very warm here.
It is a bit warm here.
And you got your Marvin the Martian shirt on.
Got Marvin the Martian.
And I got stars.
So, hello, everybody. My name is Marvin the Martian.
Hey, Deb Debs.
Hey, Deb Debs. Hashtag robot, hashtag space, hashtag trivia.
Hey, Pam.
Hey, Pam. Welcome in. Good to see you in here.
Hey, Deep in the
Deep
Woods.
in the woods.
We all in camera.
All the beautiful people rolling in.
Hey, Takedra.
Don't look now, baby. I think there's someone coming between us. Take ya, Drew. How you going, mate? Thanks, my Marvin the Martian.
I love the back wall. It's got the black holes and the moon. That moon is actually a photo I took just before Christmas. Blew it up and cut
Put
it
it on
out.
the computer, blew it up, printed it out, and then cut it out.
Yeah.
So it's an actual moon. Remember, probably 6-8 weeks ago, I think it was, wasn't it? Well, we had that really big full moon.
Yeah, something like that.
It was from then.
Cool Martian man. He's a TSJ robot.
TSJ Model 333.
I'm going to have to turn this fan on. It is.
Yeah, it's really hot in
It's
here.
very hot. Just.
And we shut the doors because the dogs were barking a little bit because the landlord was checking out the power box on the side of the house. Okay, so while we do that, I'll let the robot talk to you for a bit. Hello again, everybody. I see there are some new faces since my introduction. I would like to welcome you to the Simple Joys Trivia. Tonight's theme is space. I hope you enjoy it. My owners, Grant and Collette, have put much effort into this theme. Thank you very much for attending. I wish you prosperity in your gaining knowledge.
Oh, as soon as you open the door for
He must have been sitting.
Diesel came in.
Hey, look, the moon's flapping around.
The moon's flapping. Out you go, Diesel. Out, out, no, out.
Crebensis. That sounds like Africans. No, I haven't got any crebensis personally. I think one of my friends in the little township has some crebensis. Are they Africans, turbofish? They sound like an African cichlid. I've mainly got American cichlids. I've got Severums, Oscars, Jack Dempsey, convicts, flowerhorn.
Fly me to the moon.
How would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. You could be much better than you are. You could be swinging on a star. Hey, Bob. Yeah, thanks for that. Hit the like, everyone.
Rice Sniper wants a shout out. There's your shout out.
Rise Sniper, shout out.
River Cichlid. Hey, Benjamin.
What did you say, Dom?
Yes, Sir River Cichlid was curious if they were in the neck of your woods, mate.
Oh, not wild, but definitely in tanks. Crebensis. I've heard that name. I'm not too familiar with African cichlids. The only Africans I've got is I've got a big, like 130-gallon tank with a colony of electric yellow, and they also share their tank with a colony of Frontosia, just normal 6-bar.
Yeah, I hope everyone that's sick at the moment is slowly making progress and getting better. Yes, peacock feathers. He's molting.
The male peacock's starting to lose his tail feathers now.
So I threw them up there.
Because they're in full bloom in spring, so they can show off and do their dance for the females. And then so by the time we come in halfway through summer, towards the end of summer, he starts molting and he'll lose most of his tail feathers. And then through winter, he'll very slowly start to grow them back, ready for spring again. And we've still got 5 baby peacocks running around.
We do. Tiny I've still got footage to play with.
Starting to roost up in the tree, though. I saw their mum had them up in the tree the other day, and they're so cute. I'm not sure how she got them up there. She might have taken them up one at a time on her back. Sometimes she carries them around on her back.
Of the eye of it. I'm trying to turn it around. There we go.
Welcome, welcome. Thanks, everyone, for calling in. Welcome to Tuesday Night Trivia. If you haven't been here before, we'll have a bit of a chat first and catch up with a couple of people. And then we'll get into the trivia in, what, about 10 minutes maybe?
Something like that. Our Conklin said they're about $10, $20 a piece at the craft store. That's
what?
Crazy.
Each?
If I could, I would send a couple to people, but they'd get broken.
They're just laying around the paddock here, laying around the field.
Yeah.
Pining for the field.
Hey, Manic.
Hey, Manic. Seeing that name reminds me too. Thank you to everyone who left messages on this week's video. We did a video when we went to the city and bought school shoes for the boys.
Kids are back at school. Yay!
So very quiet here today. We've only got Gus home, the eldest.
Yeah. Yeah, and Faron's absolutely loving school again. So
yeah, it's good. Faron's always liked school, but we're worried how he'd go at high school because he's just left primary school, what you call elementary, and he started high school.
No worries, Tokyo Drew. Thanks for popping in. He might pop in from time to time on the train on his cell phone. Take care.
Cool, Tokyo. Thank you.
I hope because they had the big earthquake.
Yeah. Prayers and well wishes to anyone affected by the earthquakes, and there's also a volcano eruption, some slight tsunamis. There's been a few catastrophes around the planet, so
yeah,
I hope everyone's been all right. hope everyone's friends and family are all unhurt and safe.
Yeah, we're having an awesome start to our day. It's only 10:30, well, 10:40 a.m. here at the moment.
Just before 11. That's just before lunchtime here in Australia.
Yeah.
But we call it Tuesday Night Trivia because it's 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA, when we air it. And we do this every week for everyone who hasn't been here before. Every week we do a trivia show. We give away a prize. We ask about 30 questions. And we do a different theme each week. We dress up the back wall, and we usually at least try to wear a shirt or something in the theme too. Sometimes we get dressed up.
No, it's all right, New Jersey. You're not that late. We haven't started yet. We're just having a quick chat and checking on everybody, making everybody sure as well.
Last night we did a bit of arts and crafts. Collette and I sat up and made a robot. Just it's talk about low budget. It's actually an inflatable toy out of the pool, and
no diesel.
We wrapped Diesel. No Diesel.
Come on.
That's our big boy Diesel. Oh, he's tried to squeeze under the table and he's bumped everything. I got a massive purebred Great Dane, and he thinks he's a little dog, and he tries to squeeze under the table. And
yeah, so we were doing arts and crafts last night.
These are little pie tins for his eyes, stars cut out, a bit of duct tape with paper for his mouth, a wig, and we just wrapped the whole inflatable toy out of the pool in alfoil or aluminium, or what you call aluminum.
I know, Grant said low budget.
I'm saying he's like the very first aliens in Doctor Who, when Doctor Who first started.
But we had fun.
We did.
We had fun putting him together.
For anyone who missed his intro, you'll have to watch the video afterwards. He did the intro for tonight.
Hey, Mitchie. Kimberly said there was another school shooting today in Kentucky.
Oh, it's terrible.
Starlight, star bright, the first star I see tonight.
Pray for strength and comfort to all families involved in that.
They also call it tin foil.
Yeah, that's better, because we say aluminium the right way, and you say aluminum. So tin foil works.
Hey.
We'll change it from trivia to ASMR video.
The school shooting was in my county.
Oh, no.
That's terrible. I feel sorry for everybody involved.
Imagine the terror you go through as a parent.
Yeah. Yes.
Can't even begin to understand any of that. And use it to sharpen scissors too. You know what else you can do with tin foil? If you scrumple it up in a little ball, you can use it to polish stainless steel. Is it stainless steel or chrome? Chrome. And like different sorts of steel, like on the push bikes, how you got your silver handlebars and your spokes, all your bits of your wheel. If you scrumple up your tin foil into a little ball and rub it back and forward on there, it brings it up super shiny and silver. Now, I've used it a few times when I do up things.
I have 2 dead, over 10 shot. That's terrible.
Crazy stuff. Makes no sense whatsoever. So our hearts go out to, well, the whole country, not just the people affected, but the whole country. Yeah, we really feel for you going through that sort of just madness. That's makes no sense whatsoever.
Thanks for stopping in, Mitchie.
Yeah, thanks, Mitchie.
Plenty of smiles and laughs.
We should have put a smile on the robot.
Oh, you sort of did.
But robots have no emotion.
You sort of did. Okay, what else you got besides your baby?
What else have I got? You want me to sing a little song?
Well, you can show what you won yesterday.
Oh, going on the space theme. We went to the shopping centre in the city again yesterday. We've been there a few times this month.
Well, what did you pick up yesterday?
What did I pick up? Hearing aids.
Your hearing aids. So we went to the city yesterday.
I'm not wearing them now because I'm still getting used to them. I've never had hearing aids before, but I definitely need them. I'm as good as deaf in my left ear and in my right ear. So I haven't got good hearing at all. Haven't done for years. And I finally got properly tested and I got some hearing aids.
Yay.
But I'm still got to get used to them. It takes a lot of getting used to. So I'm wearing them a few hours at a time until I get a bit much. It's all a little bit overwhelming hearing all the different sounds that I never normally hear.
He can hear background noise.
Yeah. The background, I can't get over how noisy the world is. So I've got them in. That's really different.
Okay, and you won.
Yeah, anyway, when we were in the shopping centre, when I went for the hearing aids, they had like a big claw machine. So I had to go on the claw machine. I'm pretty good at them claw machines, eh? That's why they call them skill testers. So I won, what's he, BB-8? I think his name's BB-8 from The Force Awakens. I really enjoyed The Force Awakens, Star Wars movie. So I've got BB-8.
Mad skills. Yes.
I got mad skills, bro.
Deep in the woods. We did name him. He's the TSJ robot.
TSJ model 333.
He wins lots of things. He wins footballs.
Oh, I always win stuff on the claw machines.
Footballs and soccer balls.
I've won probably 5 footballs, hundreds of toys, soccer ball. Once I went to a place there they had a giant claw machine. It was a really big claw, massive. And it was like $5 a go, and I won a super big toy for Collette on that one. Remember when we were kids?
When we first started dating, we used to go skating, or we used to go into the town because like we're only teenagers.
No, they're not rigged, Tim. It's all about skill.
And he would win me, because I call them dust collectors. He would win me these soft toys, and I'd have to keep them.
Yeah, most of them are rigged. I only have a go when I can see ones that I think I can get. And I'm pretty sure how a lot of them work. They build up tension on the claw. Like every 5 to 10 goes, the claw actually gets a bit stronger. So you have to, it's a little bit of luck and a little bit of chance.
Have you studied it?
Yeah.
You've studied it?
Well, I've been doing it for 30 years. I've been using claw machines since I was a teenager.
I think it's just chance.
No, it's not chance. You've got to be in the right spot. It depends how heavy the toy is in comparison to the strength of the claw. Bit of physics. It's a very complicated procedure.
It's glad you could stop in, read us. It's not just all about space. We take the topic of space and we get general knowledge, movie trivia, all mixed in with it also.
Bit of pop culture, bit of science. Bit of TV, movies.
So hopefully it's got a mixture of everything so everybody can have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, and we do that with all our themes. We don't just, we try and mix it up so it is all one theme, but it's sort of different aspects of it. Under the Sea, we did like, we always try and throw in a couple of Disney movie questions, a couple of movie questions.
Yeah.
A couple of real life sort of based questions, a little bit of technical or science, a bit of the harder questions.
So
mix it up and keep it interesting.
Might start getting into it, eh?
Yeah, for people who haven't been here before and joined us for the first time, thank you very much for coming to check us out. We ask about 30 questions.
Yeah.
Trivia, and just the first person that comes up on its answer gets a point.
I think we might take the first 2 like we did last week.
Okay.
And then that way, if somebody's lagging, that way they've got a chance also. So we'll just do the first 2 that appear with the correct answer on our screen.
We understand that, like, you might actually be the first to answer it, but by the time it comes through the internet and you get a bit of lag, sometimes that's not always the case. Like it might come up first on your screen, but not our screen.
Yeah.
But it's mainly in fun. So just remember that it's all in fun. And whoever gets the most points at the end of the game, we'll send out a package from Australia.
Yeah.
We give away a prize every single week. Just if you win, you have to contact us on our Facebook or
Simple Joy's
Twitter,
Facebook page, Twitter, or
send us a message through YouTube. And if you give us your address or postal address or just wherever you want it sent, we'll send you a little prize, a little package.
Yep. And last week's winner was Steep in the Woods and Tim's World. So they won last week because they came tied.
Yeah, actually, we've got a lot of packages still floating around in the mail. They should be arriving any day now.
Yeah.
People, let us know if you've got your packages or if they're still on their way. But I really think there should be at least 4 or 5 packages landing in this next week.
Well, it's Wednesday for us, Tuesday for them. So hopefully by the end of their week.
Hopefully by next trivia, you can tell us all what you think of your prizes that have turned up.
Yes, awesome.
Okay, so remember, people, it's all in fun. Have a guess, have a go. If you think you know the answer, just type it in. And it's all about having a few smiles and enjoying the trivia. And at the end of it, just as a bonus, we'll send a prize away to whoever got the most first-in questions, whoever answers the quickest.
Woohoo!
Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly, just before we start too, Kimberly won our superheroes theme a few weeks back. That should be arriving very soon, Kimberly. And we put in some extras. I just wanted to let you know there's something really special for your son. Yeah. It's actually little collectibles that took a while to collect. I'm not telling you what they are.
He might be listening.
Yeah, but I'm not saying what they are.
Okay.
Took a while for us to collect in Australia, and our boys actually said they wanted to send it to your boy.
Okay.
So it's a very special little something, and I hope he loves it. So keep an eye out for that in the mail. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get to it. We'll get started. Today's... Oh, hang on. We better get the robot to introduce it. My name is TSJ Model 333. We are about to commence trivia space theme. Good luck. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Let's get into it, everyone.
Let's go. Okay. Question number 1. What is the name of the first satellite sent into space? Got my pen and my paper ready. What is the name of the first satellite sent into space?
And while Collette asks the first few questions, I'll enjoy my cup of coffee from my new cup.
Sputnik, New Jersey. And
New Jersey's first on our screen with Sputnik.
Nippy.
And second was Nippy Fan for Life. So they both get a point each. So the first 2 people on our screen with the correct answer get a point each. And we'll just keep tally of it that way. And you don't have to be 100% on spelling. It doesn't matter if you make a spelling mistake. But we ask that you don't
abbreviate.
I just had a mind blank for that simple word. I was thinking shorten the word, make it little, abbreviate. But that's all, folks.
Number 2. Which star is at the center of our solar system? He's blocking the... Move over a little bit.
Move over, TSJ. Ooh, look at that. The Earth's... No wonder there's been some earthquakes. Look at the way the Earth's rocking.
Hey, Pickerick.
Hey, Pickerick. Welcome in, mate.
Correct. Annie and Turbo Fish got it with sun.
You're not too late, Pickerick. We've only just started. We're only on the second question. And before I move in, Pickerick, this is our little friend TSJ Model 333. Beep, beep, beep. Pickerick, I would like to wish you luck in your pursuit of more than one correct question.
Oh, Pickerick. It's over my shoulder now.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. Are you right?
Yeah, I think I'm right.
Okay. Wish up. Okay, number 3. Which state is Area 51 in?
Area 51.
Which state is Area 51 in? Nevada. So Turbo Fish and
Nippy Phone for life again.
Well done. So we're just taking the first two correct answers that come in on our screen. We're not judging for spelling or anything like that. Okay, number 4. What keeps the Earth's atmosphere from dissipating into space?
What keeps the Earth's atmosphere from just dissipating? Now I've done it. From just dissipating into space.
Kimberly got it in New Jersey.
Gravity.
So the correct answer was gravity. That's a hard word to say.
It tricked me up.
Dissipating.
I was expecting a lot more people to say ozone layer.
The correct answer was gravity.
Ooh, that's a tricky answer. The magnetosphere. Ozone. Yeah, I thought ozone was a good guess.
Okay, number 5. Bruce Willis led a team to confront a deadly threat from outer space in a 1998 film. What was the title?
There's a few of these type of movies around that time, mate. Can anyone hear the peacock?
The peacock singing out.
That was the peacock, if anyone heard it. That sounded like the female.
Kimberly and New Jersey got it with Armageddon.
Armageddon out of here.
And then just below New Jersey was Annie Confetti.
There's a massive meteor coming. Armageddon out of here.
Look at all the correct answers.
Armageddon. There was one called Deep Impact too. I thought that was
I like that movie.
one.
I did like that movie. Oh, Pickerick's got the correct answer up there, but he's just missed out.
Just a little bit slow.
So he is getting the answers correct. He's just got to try and get there before everybody.
Just blame it on net speed, Pickerick.
Okay, you want to do the next 5?
Yeah, I'll do a few. Anyone who hasn't been here before for trivia, thank you very much for joining us. We do it every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the USA. And for us, that's about 10:30 Wednesday in Australia.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back into it. We're up to question number 6. What planet is known as the Red Planet? That was probably one of my favourite Arnold Schwarzenegger movies too, was set on this planet.
I don't recall I saw it.
Total Recall.
I can't believe the flat earths haven't started trolling.
I know, I was expecting a few.
Okay, what was the answer?
Mars.
Okay, Kimberly and New Jersey.
The red planet is Mars.
Kimberly and New Jersey are doing really well.
Off to a flying
Look
start.
at all the correct answers
Mars,
too.
yeah, cool. Well done, everyone. It is really hard to get first in with lag and different net speeds and everything, so just congratulations on getting the right answers. That's cool too.
Hi, Moa King Ed, welcome in.
The Martian is a good movie. I don't know whether I actually watched that. That's not the one where he was stranded. Was he stranded there and left there to look after himself for a bit, and he had to end up farming and gardening?
Yep, I saw your answer too, Ree. I'll call you Ree. But there's lots of people with the correct answer too. I see you.
Alrighty, question number 7. This is a good one. This is from my era. I used to watch this every afternoon after school. What planet was Mork from? The old Robin Williams TV series, Mork.
I can't do that.
No.
Yeah. I can't do it. My fingers
No.
can't do it. I'll hold my fingers down. Okay, Kimberly and
What planet was Mork from?
Kimberly and Nippy for life.
That's it. Mork.
And there's lots of others with Orc, Mindy.
Yeah, I used to love Mindy and Mork.
Shazbot. Conklin says
Yeah.
Shazbot.
Shazbot.
We'll take any for
Yeah.
autocorrect.
Yeah, we know autocorrect jumps in sometimes, or you hit the wrong key. We don't get real fussy on spelling. I just ask that people don't abbreviate everything.
And there's so many fantastic channels in here. Sub each other.
Yeah, show each other love and support if you want to sub up to each other. But if you're subbing up to each other, you might miss the question. So it could be better to stick around till after the quiz, and then feel free to sub up and share the support with everyone. We don't mind at all.
Hey Ty, welcome in.
Okay, question number 8. Who was the first man to walk on the moon? One giant step for man, one giant step for mankind.
You need a flag.
I thought we might also get some, what do they call them? The doubters of landing on the moon conspiracists?
Yeah, that's what Kimberly was saying. Okay, so on my screen it's got New Jersey with Armstrong and Vinnie G with Armstrong.
Cool. Welcome in, Vinnie G. I don't know if you've had trivia with us before. Congrats, you're on the board. When we get a couple more questions out the way, we'll do a little tally count and tell everyone the tally.
Turbofish is drying his hands. He must have wet hands.
You've been doing a water change, Turbofish. Okay, very important to wash your hands after the bathroom. Well done, Turbofish. Okay, number 9. What name is given to the explosive death of a star? What name is given to the explosive death of a star?
Deb's getting carpal tunnel.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're talking about, Debs. I've been getting really full-on carpal tunnel for years.
Tim Swell with Supernova and R. Conklin with Supernova.
Well done.
So
R. Conklin's up on the board now.
And R. Conklin.
And Tim's on the board. Don't worry if you haven't got a point yet either, because it's really hard to get a point, isn't it, Rick? So yeah, it's really hard to get a point, and so the scores stay pretty low. So even if people have got a few points now, that doesn't mean they're going to win, because there's still 20 more questions to come.
Yeah.
Oh, number 10. Is the sun a star or a planet? Is the sun a star or a planet? Hey, Toy, how you going?
Hi, Steve, Tim.
Hey, JJ's made it in.
JJ.
It was actually JJ's suggestion for the space theme last week.
So it's a star, and Kimberly got it with R. Conklin. And then just below R. Conklin was
Readus Rules. Thanks for joining us, Readus Rules, too.
Kimberly.
Annie got it right. Vinny got it right. Nippy got it right. The Old Stoner. Hey, Old Stoner, welcome in.
So many people are getting it right.
Deep in the Woods, heaps of right answers. Well done, everyone. Yeah, when I say JJ, I mean John Jacobs.
Yeah.
We take suggestions for the themes for the trivia, and last week John Jacobs suggested space. So here we are. And John's only just come in, so I've got to show him our friend.
Okay. In his way. Where are your arms?
Thank you for your suggestion for the theme, John Jacobs. May I be so bold as to call you JJ. I hope you enjoy the space theme. We must now continue. Thank you very much.
Okay, do you want to do a refresh of the rules for Ed so he understands how the people get a point, please?
Yep, no worries. All we do, everyone's welcome to jump in and have a guess, type in your answers, and we just take the first 2 correct answers on our screen. Now that may be different on your screen because often when you type an answer, it'll just automatically come up that you're first on your screen. That's just the way it works because it's your computer. But we got to take what comes up first on our screen. And actually tonight we're taking the first 2. So the first 2 correct answers on our screen get a point each. And instead of just the first person, we're making it the first 2. That way it allows for a little bit of lag. And at the end of it all, after 30 questions, whoever gets the most points gets a prize sent out to them. We'll send off a package from Australia. We do up a little gift package. Yeah. It usually consists of things like the Simple Joy stickers, a little koala key ring. This week we've also got a little notebook and pen from Australia. Just to make it a little bit more interesting and let you know how much we appreciate everyone joining in the fun with us. We love doing trivia and we don't mind sending off prizes at all, no matter where it is in the world. Whether it's UK, USA, here in Australia, it doesn't matter. If you win, we'll send you a prize. Yep. So that's it basically, but more importantly, it's all about fun. It's just enjoying the theme. I really love trivia myself, so that's why we do it. And hopefully other people out there enjoy the trivia and just enjoy the show we put on. Yeah. So that's it. There's no real hard and fast rules, but that's the outline. Steve Tim, if he wins, he wants a kangaroo. Oh. How about if you win, I'll invite you over for a kangaroo stew.
Okay, which one were you up to? Okay, 10, so it's mine.
Well, we are at 10, so we might do a quick tally.
Okay, we'll do a quick tally because we're half.
No, we're not halfway yet.
Halfway yet. Okay, so we've got New Jersey with 4 so far. Oh, no, 5. Sorry. Get with it. Okay. New Jersey with 5, Nippy with 3, Annie Confetti with 1, Turbo with 2, Kimberly with 5. So New Jersey and Kimberly are tying. Vinnie G with 1, Tim's World with 1, and R. Conklin with 2.
Woohoo! Woohoo! So we've got a few people on the board, a couple of people with 5 already.
Yeah.
And still plenty of time for everyone to catch up.
So there's another 20 questions to go. So there's plenty of time to try and get a point or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
Or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10.
And don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
Roger Ramjet, he's our man, hero of a nation. For his adventures, just be sure and stay tuned to this station. Roger Ramjet, he's our man.
Okay, number 11. Which planet is the nearest to the Earth? Which planet is the nearest to the Earth?
Who's our neighbor? A great believer said life would be breezier if you love thy neighbor. Yeah, with his proton energy pill.
Annie Confetti with Mercury and Old Stoner with Mercury.
This old stoner knows exactly what I'm talking about with Roger Ramjet. He was on our little like community-based channel ABC, and he used to be on that channel too. Wasn't as popular here in Australia, but I used to watch it. And then after Roger Ramjet, you used to have Rocky and Bullwinkle.
So Old Stoner is on the board.
Woohoo!
Okay. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. He was singing it with you. Number 12. What color is Yoda's lifesaver in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith?
What color was Yoda's lightsaber?
And he got it with green, and Diaphidelia got it with green. Diaphidelia.
Conklin was trying to cover all bases there. Conklin, most of them were red and blue. Originally, in the original series, they only had red and blue.
So we got greens, blues, browns, reds, red, blue, green, yellow. white, green, 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 I don't know, blue, polka dots.
When Samuel L. Jackson was a Jedi, they gave him a purple one by request. He actually asked George Lucas if he could make him have a purple lightsaber so he could pick himself out in the big fight scene. A little bit of trivia for you.
So the correct answer was green.
Bum, ba, da, ba. Speaking of Star Wars, did anyone see the little promo ad Collette did up last night?
Oh, that was fun.
It was. Collette does a little ad up, a little trailer every week for what theme we're going to be doing on trivia. And it was really fun doing the Star Wars one last night with the credits and the text and the space background. It was good.
Okay.
It only goes for about 20, 30 seconds. So if anyone wants to check it out.
Okay, number 13. He reposted it to his Facebook page.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. I always forget, if people want to hit the like button for us or share the stream, let their friends know. We really appreciate the support. Thank you very much.
Okay, number 13. This one's an easy one. So,
all right, hands on the buzzers.
Hands, it's going to be quick and it's going to be multiple correct answers. What was the name of the spaceman in Toy Story? Go.
The kids movie Toy Story. Woody and who?
Infinity and Beyond.
And beyond.
Conklin is first on my screen. And New Jersey. So
yeah, we'll take Buzz. We didn't need the whole thing. Woody and Buzz.
And New Jersey.
Who was Buzz's voice? Tim Allen? Yeah, Tim Allen. Well, Buzz and Woody was Tom Hanks.
He's doing a lot of groaning.
Can you hear Diesel groaning? He's laying and moaning and groaning just down here beside the chairs.
So there's lots and lots of Buzz Lightyears.
Yeah, we knew there'd be a lot of right answers for that one.
Okay, this one also is a quick one too. Number 14.
Oh, I don't know. Not everyone will know it.
I don't know. In the TV show Alf, what does the word Alf mean?
So what does ALF stand for? In the TV show Alf, you know, the little fuzzy alien puppet dude that used to eat cats. What did Alf actually stand for? Why did they name him Alf?
Hey, TPG. Conklin's got it, and Kimberly.
Conklin and Kim Bealey and Trailer Park Guy. Hey, Trailer Park Guy, good to see you in here.
And Manic got alien life form, Turbo Fish. See, I told you everybody wouldn't know it.
It means how you doing? How you doing?
Okay, number.
Yeah, ALF stood for alien life form.
Fingers got messed up trying to type fast.
The family he lived with was the Tanners.
Yes. Thanks for popping in, Trailer Park Guy. He's unwell also.
Oh, I hope you get better soon, TPG. Thanks for calling in. He did look a bit like a creepy anteater, Annie Confetti. A creepy anteater with a shaggy rug stuck on his back.
And David earlier still watches Alf.
Are they still doing reruns of Alf? Wow. I haven't seen it in years.
He's feeling so much better.
Awesome. Good to hear, TPG.
Okay.
So many people, so many of our friends in the USA have had the flu this week. It's crazy. What question number are we up to?
Number 15. So
okay, we'll do this and then we'll have a little catch up on lag.
Okay, so we're halfway.
Yep.
You can do this one because you can you do it in a voice? No.
I didn't really have a voice.
Okay.
It was just on the poster. Okay, question number 15. What movie had the line, "In space, no one can hear you scream," on the cinema posters? So on the cinema posters, it had the line, "In space, no one can hear you scream." What movie was it?
The Old Stoner and Vinny G.
Old Stoner and Vinny G. First two in with Alien. Yeah, Sigourney Weaver.
So Alien.
Well done. Vinny G got another point up. Old Stoner's got a couple up.
Yep.
Well done,
I'll
fellas.
do a quick.
Look at all the right answers coming in too.
Yes. Lots and lots.
Excellent.
Okay, so I'll do a quick tally because we're halfway.
Hey, now that we're halfway to, if anyone thinks they've got a bit of lag or they're not quite up to speed with us, try hitting your refresh button. That's your little circle with the arrow on it.
Yep.
Or on your keyboard, if you hit, what is it? I always forget, F5?
F5.
Yeah, F5. F5 on your keyboard, or your little refresh tab, circle with the arrow. That just restarts the stream, and it'll hopefully catch it up and do away with any lag. So if you want to do that now, do it, because we've got a couple of minutes while we do a tally and we're halfway. If anyone wants to grab a drink, go to the toilet, do some housework, mow the yard.
No, they don't have time for that.
So yeah, we'll do a tally and we're halfway now. So if you want to try and refresh your page, go ahead. Okay, what's the tally, bub?
If you want to do a quick potty break, run.
Run.
Okay, so, hey, Maxine.
Hey, Maxine, good to see you.
Right, so we've got New Jersey on 6, Kimberley on 6, Conklin on 4, Nippy Fan for Life, sorry, on 3, Annie Confetti with 3, Turbo Fish on 2, Vinny G on 2, Old Stoner on 2, Tim's World on 1, and Diaphidalia on 1.
Well done.
Awesome.
And then, of course, heaps of people have also been in with the right answers. It's just the tally is of the first 2 people up on our screen.
And also, while we're waiting on people to come back from potty breaks.
Good to see you too, Maxine. Haven't seen you in a little while.
I've changed over to Teespring, so the link's in the description box also below.
Who'd we used to be through? Redbubble?
Redbubble, but Redbubble is more for Australia, I think. So I've converted over to Teesprings, which I think does a lot of American.
So that's just if anyone's ever interested. We do merchandise. Like we've got Simple Joy shirt that says "Spread the Joy," take time for the simple joys. We've got coffee cups, stickers, pens, all that sort of stuff. If anyone ever wants to have a look.
Yeah.
Tim's well, give my point to Pickerick. That's mighty generous of you, Tim.
Okay, so we'll have to wait for Kimberly to come back from the potty.
It's all about fun too, the trivia. What I like, I'm having a go at Rick, but I really do like the fact that everyone is not just out to win the whole competition. People have their own little goals. Like it's really hard to get a point, even just 1 point on the board. So people have their own personal records to beat, like 1 point or 2 points or 3 points. So congratulations to anyone who's beaten their personal record on trivia.
He needs it. We should give a few people's a handicap score.
Yeah.
Okay, Kim's back, so we're right to start. Everybody refreshed, been to the potty, got a drink. I've got a drink.
Yeah, we got. Oh, look at that.
Hang
you
on.
have to turn it around a bit more.
Yeah. Give me space. It's only got water in it. Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda. That's all right, Linda. We're only halfway through. You can get all the questions right from here and beat everyone. Thanks, Ty. We try and mix it up. So, like, each theme isn't just all science or all movies or all one thing. We mix it up so it's a bit for everyone, hopefully.
Yeah, we try and make it fair for everybody so everybody can have a little bit of fun. Okie dokie. Ready? Number 16. No, you read that one, didn't you? Okay. What?
You do it, Buff.
No, you do this one. It's got a word I'll
No,
struggle on.
after you.
No, I'll struggle on that word.
No, I insist. After you. Okay, number 16. What has a gravitational pull so strong that even light cannot escape it?
Thanks, Linda. She said, I love the backdrop.
Thank you.
And go for green living.
We saw this. The backdrop is actually a double quilt cover.
So Arconklins and Old Stoner. And just
Well done.
below Old Stoner was Nippy Fan for Life. So Arconklins.
Sorry, I just read Kimberly's. Oh my God. I was looking at them all. Black hole, black hole, black hole, and then Kimberly says butthole.
I think that was.
Oh, sorry if that hurt anyone's ears through the speaker.
Was that predictive text, Kimberly?
Oh my God. Kim, does your butthole have a gravitational pull?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I was just thinking, look how many people got the right answer, and then I saw that and I just burst out. Okay. Ready? Oh, this one's I might stand up to read this one. Hey, my name is Marvin. Marvin the Martian comes from which planet? Oh. Marvin the Martian comes from which planet?
Old Stoner got it with Mars, and
then Tim's World got Mars. Actually, Martians is a word that means a life form from Mars, because Mars being on the front, Martian.
No,
man. Zoltan. That reminds me of the Zurg in Toy Story. Where was he from?
Oh, wasn't he a throw off from? He was supposed to be.
Oh no, they did a line that referred to Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. What are we up to?
Diesel.
Diesel. Anyone want to say hello to Diesel? I'll call him up if you want to see him.
I've got a treat for him so he doesn't.
Otherwise, I'll just leave him where he is, half under the table, trying to think he's a little dog.
Diesel.
Oh, he jumped up then. Come here, boy. He was from Melmac. Alf.
You need to.
Alf was from Melmac.
What's his type?
Oh, hello, buddy. If anyone hasn't met our big boy before, this is Diesel. He's in plenty of our videos.
Good boy. And he's trying to hide under the table. So everything gets moved under the table. Okay, out you go now. No more. Out. Out. Okay.
He's a big one, all right. And now he's squeezing back under the desk up against my feet.
He said I came and said hello to everybody.
He's got to be touching you. He loves touching me. He's got to be leaning up against me, even if it's just my foot.
Okay, number 18. How long does it take for the Earth to rotate?
How long does it take for the Earth to do one full rotation? Maybe we could give an example. Okay, the sun is on Australia, and we turn around, and the moon is on the United States, and Brazil, and then the sun is coming up in Africa.
Okay, so the correct answer is 24 hours. So Pickerick and Arconklins.
Yay, Pickerick. We would have taken 24
day.
hours or 1 day.
Pickerick's on the board.
Cool.
So it was 24 hours or 1 day.
The Earth rotates fully every 24 hours. That's why we get to see the sun and then the moon.
Hey, Chris. Is it just stopping in to say quick like and show
Cool.
love?
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.
The Earth takes as long as it wants. Okay, number 19. In E.T., who plays Gertie, Elliot's younger sister?
She's still doing movies now as an adult. She's done a few movies with Adam Sandler.
So who plays Gertie, Elliot's younger sister in E.T.?
But in E.T., she was just a little child actor.
I think predictive text got New Jersey, so it's New Jersey and Kimberley.
Oh, that was really close. Daffodillia got Drew Barrymore just after them. Deep in the Woods said Drew. New Jersey said Drew. Linda Calipari said Drew Barrymore. Well done, everyone. Yeah, she was only little then, eh? She was a real cutie little girl then.
Her and Adam Sandler make a good team when they do movies.
Yeah. I liked them on 50 First Dates. That was a good movie. And then what was that one they did recently? Was it called Blended? We are blended.
Yes. Tim's world only watches her naked.
You wish, Tim.
Okay, number 20. What is a constellation?
I might even make it easier. A constellation is a group of what?
Okay, so you reworded it.
Yeah. So people can answer it with one word. A constellation is a group of what?
A group of stars.
Well done.
Debs, you're on the board.
Yay, Deb's on the board.
Debs.
Hashtag 1 point.
Conklin.
Maxine's got the right answer. Annie's got the right answer.
Deep in the Woods.
Granny takes a trip. Welcome in. I haven't seen you before. I mean, today. I've seen you plenty of times before. But that's the first time I've seen your name today.
Constipation.
Mind you, I'm not the quickest. I often miss messages. That's why it's good there's two of us.
Hashtag hell yeah. Okay, number 21. Which planet has the most moons?
Ooh.
Blue moon.
You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon.
Oh, that's not
You
fair,
knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for.
Conklin's with Jupiter and Deep in the Woods with Jupiter. Is that Deep in the Woods first on the board too? Yes.
Ooh.
Conklin and Deep in the Woods. I'm running out of room on my paper.
I want you to let me know what you think of our $5 note when you get them too. Last week we sent away a couple of $5 notes from Australia to our winners. We had 2 winners, and in the prize package we also put in a $5 note just so you could see what our currency is like here, the paper notes. Well, they're not actually paper, they're like a polymer plastic.
Thank you for calling in, Ty. She said this is so much fun. I got to go. Thumbs up for the Simple Joys.
Give my 0 points to your favourite charity. Thanks heaps, Ty. Hopefully we'll see you next week too.
Okay.
$1 million note? I was thinking $1 billion note, but if you only want $1 million note, I'll give you one of them, Conklin.
Which planet in our solar system has the most oxygen?
Which planet in our solar system has the most oxygen? Diesel. I don't know if that's coming through on the mic. Can you guys hear him when he moans and groans?
Sounds like an old man.
Conklin's onto it.
And Old Stone.
And Old Stoner.
So the correct.
Oh, you're so close, Maxine. You nearly got a point there. You're just behind Old Stoner.
So the correct answer
Earth.
was Earth.
Our planet has the most oxygen. That's why we can live here.
Earth.
It was almost like a trick question.
Yes, he does sleep with him.
Yeah, he's my boy.
Okay, number 23. How often does Halley's Comet appear?
Ah, I've seen this. I've seen it as a kid.
I saw it in, I won't say what year.
Halley's Comet is only visible once every how many years?
Conklin got it. So, Old Stoner and
Old
R.
Stoner.
Conklin.
And Annie Confetti was just behind them. And then Pickerick got it too, but he was a little bit further back. And Michelle got it. Yeah, every 75 to 76 years.
The last time we saw it, we worked out that, what year was that? 1986?
Can anyone remember if they saw it? We think it was about 1986 we saw Halley's Comet. So we probably won't get to see it again, but our kids will.
Yeah.
Our kids maybe, yeah, I think once every few generations you probably get to see it twice if you're lucky.
Yeah. Try refreshing, Annie. It was 1994. Oh.
84.
1994, Nippy for
Oh, I
Life.
didn't think it was that
I
late.
don't think, because I thought I was still in primary school when it came through.
There are other comets and other meteors, I should say, that only come around every so often. So that might have been another one. There are a few different ones that do big circles.
Okay, number 24. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility?
I like this one. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility? Conklins knows it. And Nippy Fan for Life. Oh, Maxine was just behind again.
So,
Maxine, you're getting the right answers, but you're coming in third on our screen. Well done, though.
So the correct answer was On the Moon, and it was R. Conklin and Nippy Fan for Life.
Milky Way was a good guess. Venus, Moon. A few right answers in there. Moon. Michelle got Moon. Steve Tim got mooned. Got Moon.
Okay, number 25. In the popular nursery rhyme, Hey Diddle Diddle, what jumped over the moon?
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle jumped over the moon.
The cow jumped over the moon. So it was R. Conklin and Kimberly. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle.
The cow, do the whole thing. The cow jumped over the moon.
The little boy laughed
to see such fun. The dish ran away with the spoon. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little boy laughed to see such fun. The dish ran away with the spoon.
Okay, number 26. Which is the largest planet in our solar system?
The largest solar system planet. I think that's right. Conklin. Conklin knows his
Conklin's good with his planets. And
Conklin, are you good with Uranus? And Jupiter and Mars and all those planets?
Okay, number 27. I'll just give it a minute for
Give it a minute to catch up because we've still got answers coming through here. Still getting Jupiter.
Deb says, woohoo. She got another point.
He cheats.
He said he's seen Uranus with a telescope.
Sorry about that. Did you see it on Google Earth when I was sunbaking naked in the backyard?
It wasn't a pretty sight. Okay, so the correct answer was Jupiter. So number 27.
I thought that was your black hole, Kimberly.
Okay, number 27. Are we finished now?
Yes, I think we're finished now.
Yes, I think you've exhausted that.
We'll bring it back to PG now.
Okay, Satellite of Love is one of the best known songs by which artist? With an itchy eye.
Oh, I know this. I love that album. That whole album was good. This was probably a less known song, so a lot of people might know this. I mean, might not know this.
Satellite of Love is one of the best known songs by which artist?
Did you print it up?
Yes, I did.
Okay, in case there's people out there that haven't heard it, I'll sing it for you. Or at least some of it.
Granny Takes a Trip.
Ah, Granny knew it. Boom, 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 satellite of love. Boom, 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 satellite of love. Satellite of. Satellite's gone way up to Mars. Soon it'll be filled with parking cars.
Okay, so it was Granny Takes a Trip with Lou Reed and Nippy Fan for Life with Lou Reed.
And it was from the Transformer album.
Yeah.
I've been told that you've been bold with Harry, Mark, and John. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with Harry, Mark, and John. Bum, 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 satellite of love. Lou Reed, no, that's the Australian singer. He sings down near the riverbanks. Lou Reed. Did you say Lou Reed?
Lou Reed.
Bum, 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 satellite of love. For anyone who doesn't know Lou Reed, which I doubt, but if there is anyone, he also sang Take a Walk on the Wild Side.
Yeah.
I said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, honey, take a walk. I love it when you go to talk and then I butt him. Just love the look on your face.
He did compete on the Porch Idol. What song did you sing?
Wolverton Mountain.
Yes.
Yeah, Di I hopped on the first night. They asked me if I wanted to do it, so I did a quick song for them.
Yeah. Okay, number 28. Who played Spock in the original Star Trek series?
This is a super easy one. We don't expect correct spelling as long as it's close.
Who played Spock in the original Star Trek series?
I didn't even watch it back or anything either, Di, so I don't know how it sounded over the internet or on mic or anything. But
Conklin and Deep in the Woods with Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy. So we're trying to find Nimoy. Finding Nimoy.
Okay.
Space, the final frontier. To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Nippy Fan for Life said it sounded cool.
Oh, thank you, Nippy.
Yes, as we're getting closer to the end of the trivia, sub up to each other, show support and some love.
Well, we're stopped too. If anyone wants to hit the refresh button to try and do away with lag, so you can go into the last few questions fresh, we'll give you a couple of minutes. So if you want to hit the little circle with the arrow is your refresh. And if you're on a keyboard, you can just hit F5 and that restarts the stream and hopefully does away with lag, catches you up to the same speed. So if you want to try that, give it a go. We'll wait for you.
I rewatched some of yesterday's, Kimberly, but we had to go to the city yesterday.
Yeah, because we've had a couple of appointments. I had to go to the city and get fitted for those hearing aids. I brought home hearing aids yesterday, and then the other day we had to do a couple of things too. I've had appointments and the boys getting back to school and a few things, but should settle down a bit now. Hopefully we'll be on the porch the next couple of days.
Yeah. Okay, number 29. What is the name for the study of the structure of the universe?
Ooh, this one's a bit harder.
What is the name of the study of the structure of the universe?
Let's play. Kick it in the guts, Tim. No, I thought it was astronomy too, but apparently astronomy is only the study of the stars, or something to that effect. The study of the whole kit and caboodle, the structure of the universe, starts with C. So there's a clue for you, because it's not astronomy or astrophysics.
Turbo Fish was just about to lose his lunch. He shifted a tank and the wood cracked a bit. Redoing a tank for Annie while she's away.
Oh, careful, Turbo.
Nippy Fan for Life has got it with cosmology. Calligraphy.
That's when you write about it, Conklin.
So can we get another cosmology? Conklin.
Conklin cosmology.
So the correct answer is cosmology. Also, in Seinfeld, what was
Kramer's name? Kramer's first name in Seinfeld was Cosmos.
Yeah.
Or was it Cosmo?
Cosmo. Okay, number 30. Which band in 1969 had a popular hit with Bad Moon Rising? I see a bad moon rising.
I see trouble on the way. Looks like we're in for nasty weather.
Don't go out tonight.
It's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
Conklin, and you've got Carr, New Jersey with Credence. I think that's New Jersey. It's just that they've got a V, but that's all right. The Conklins with CCR, but that's an abbreviated, but they're known as that also. So
Creedence Clearwater Revival was very well known as CCR.
Okay.
Diesel, he's got his head right up underneath my chair. Diesel boy, I'll squash your ears, mate. Come on.
But before we go any much further, and I tell you
before we do the tally,
there is a special bonus point question from R. Conklin Arts.
First, I'll describe, if anyone hasn't been here before, through the week when this live stream goes up as a video, we ask if anyone wants to put a comment on the video. We'll take suggestions for themes, or bonus points, and that sort of thing. So R. Conklin has left a comment, and this is from him.
A huge list. So this week's bonus point question is from R. Conklin Arts. He suggested many, so I got to choose from the list. He compiled. So I chose phobia, and I know a few people who suffer from, you say it?
Nomophobia. What is, I think that's how you say it, nomophobia?
Nomophobia.
So NOMO phobia, nomophobia. So everyone can answer this except R. Conklin.
So, nomophobia.
No, it's not numbers, but it has got numbers on it. The fear of the capital of Alaska. It's the fear of being without this item. The fear of being without your
Deep in the Woods got it with
phone.
the fear of not having your phone.
So Deep in the Woods got it.
So nonophobia is the fear of being without your phone. Well done. Thank you, Arconklins. That was fun. That's
got to be a modern phobia, hasn't it?
Okay, I'll do
a lot of people can't handle. I don't particularly like having a mobile phone on me. I always leave my mobile phone at home. I'm not addicted to my phone. I love being on the desktop, the computer. I don't do a lot on my mobile.
I'm just doing tallies.
Colette's doing the tallies. While she's doing the tallies, and then you can read them out after I do this. What else we've got written down here? Just to do with the theme, we've got a couple of bad jokes. Okay, so these are like dad jokes. What did Mars say to Saturn? Does anyone know what Mars said to Saturn? Yeah, I think a lot of people are like that, Kimberly, especially in this day and age. They get really dependent on their phone. I can't get over the amount of people that actually have their phones at work. Oh, very close. Conklin said you left the ring. Fish Tropics, I think that's the closest yet. Rung me. The answer was, give me a ring sometime. Maxine put a ring on it. If you like me, then you should have put a ring on it. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. All right. Well, I did warn you they're dad jokes. Here's another one. How do you get a baby astronaut to sleep? How do you get a baby astronaut to sleep? Whoa-ho-ho, whoa-ho-ho.
Right.
Anyone know how you get a baby astronaut to sleep? You rock it.
They're painful.
They are dad jokes. You rocket to sleep.
You rocket him to the moon.
Have you heard about the cow astronaut? Oh, this is the worst one yet. I'm not even going to stretch it out. He landed on the moon. And the last one, what kind of plates do they use in space? Toss him. Yeah, I agree. I'm waiting for the big hook to come and rip me off the stage, Michelle, with these jokes.
Toss him overboard.
So what kind of plates do they use in space? Flying saucers.
Hey, Fish Tropics.
Hey, Fish Tropics.
Okay, so I'll do the tally now. So we had Arconklin with 16. Kimberly with 8. New Jersey with 8. This Old Stoner with 6. Nippy Fan for Life with 6. Annie Confetti with on 3. Deep in Woods on 3. Deb's on 2. She made it on the board. Vinnie G with 2. Tim's World with 2. Diaphidalia with 1. Pickerick with 1. And Granny Takes a Trip with 1. So our this week's winner is Arconklin on a whopping 16 points. Congratulations.
Wow, congrats, Arconklins. Arconklin Arts. It looks like space was definitely your theme.
And we've got next week's theme picked out already.
That's why we like mixing up the themes and doing a different themes every week, because some themes suit some people and some themes suit other people. So if you come every week, you're bound to get something that you're really good at sooner or later.
Yeah. And it's all in fun, and I enjoy really doing it, and we say this every week, but we learn something as we do it too.
Yeah. I love having a laugh. The people in comments, some of the comments that come through just crack me up.
Hey, Handbrake, she said finally caught
Hey,
it.
just us handbricks. we just finished all the questions. We did 30 trivia questions.
And our winner was R. Conklin.
Our winner was R. Conklin. We've already got R. Conklin's
yes,
address.
I've got his details,
cool.
Yes.
So we've got R. Conklin's details. Because we're going to send a prize out. We're going to send a package from Australia. So that'll have a little koala keyring, Simple Joys sticker, Australian notepad and pen, and
we might throw something a little bit extra because he's probably got a sticker from, because he's won before.
Well, it was a space theme, so we'll put some space in there.
A space saver bag.
We come from the land down under. Yeah, so we've just finished the quiz. R. Conklin's going to be getting the prize. What else did we do? We did some dad jokes. If anyone missed it, we had our friend, our new robot, doing the introduction at the start. There he is over Collette's shoulder. If anyone missed him, if you've just come in late.
Well, you've had Vegemite before. Do you want more Vegemite or do you want something different? R. Conklin's, because we can put in...
yeah, that's right. One other time R. Conklin won a while back. He won a little Vegemite thing and he did a video on it. That was great watching him do it. This is our friend TSJ Model 333. TSJ Model 333. I thank you for participating in the best trivia on YouTube. Beep, 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 beep. Congrats, R. Conklin.
Thanks, Debs. I tried to do it silvery, but...
You met a gal from Australia. Maxine, did you give her a kiss down under?
Anything you just
Okay,
like.
cool.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, now while we still got so many good channels in here too, if you want to subscribe to each other, make sure you let each other know if you subscribe and share the support. Subscribe back and share a bit of love. Try and support each other because there's some beautiful people in here. There's so many people in here that we really love. So thank you to all the people in here and make sure you support each other too. If you want to take this opportunity now to just check the name and make sure you're subbed.
Is that the proper greeting, the kiss down under?
Yeah, that's how we do it. It's like a French kiss, except it's down under. It looks really weird on the street when you see people doing it.
It reminds...
See you, Michelle. Thank you very much for coming.
See you, Michelle. Thank you. Reminds
French
Guy
kiss.
Fidelia of the wacky waving inflatable arm man, tube man.
Yeah. Warning, warning, Will Robinson. Aliens approaching.
I can't open this lid now. There we go. I got it.
Give me space, baby.
Give me space.
That was excellent. I really hope you had a good time with the trivia. We certainly did.
Once this video gets loaded up and as a video, leave a comment and with a suggestion, and that might be picked for the bonus point.
Yeah, if you leave comments on the video, once it goes from live stream up into a video, if you leave comments on there, we'll take into consideration any themes, even if we just make a bonus question out of the theme.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll make a whole thing out of it. Last week, John Jacobs, JJ, requested space as a theme, so that's what this week is. And it was easy to do. It was really easy to get 30 questions out of the theme space. And
I've got a suggestion already through for next week's trivia, but I won't say what it is until it gets closer, so there's nobody getting a head start on studying.
I start to let people know about 2 days before.
Yeah.
If I see them in live streams or they come over and leave comments, I'll let people know what the new theme's going to be a couple of days before it happens.
You're right, Conklin. It gave me plenty of things to think about also, so thank you for doing that.
Yeah, that's all right, Conklins. If we don't use it, it doesn't matter. If we do, it's awesome, so thank you.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a Name That Tune.
Name that tune.
Trivia on Greece.
Okay, name this tune. This is Major Tom to ground control. Okay, well, oh yeah, trivia on Greece. Just so we don't forget, Linda, make sure you throw that in comments through the week. So, because Collette and I go through comments.
And I write things down. See, I'm a doodler, so I write things down. So.
But there's no guarantee that the bits of paper don't somehow end up in the bin accidentally.
Oh, fashion designers.
Ziggy Stardust. Now you're sitting in a tin can.
We could do. Well, we've done animals, but everybody liked enjoyed
actually, someone asked me about doing animals again, so I think we will. We'll see what happens, but within the next few weeks, I think we'll do animals again because we love animals.
We also might do. Obviously, we don't do general knowledge questions anymore because we sort of incorporate everything into one sort of theme. But a theme gives us something to work on, and the back wall always changes every week.
David Bowie. Trivia? Yeah, Bowie.
Dog trivia.
Yeah, what I was saying before too about spreading the love. Maxine CD has got a good channel. Conklin Arts has got a good channel. There's heaps of people in here with really good channels. Just Us Handbricks. Yeah, there's too many to mention, but if you check each other out, you'll find there's a lot of good people that support each other in here. Some people are regulars on the porch. Other people are regulars on Pickerick. Other people skip around a fair bit like us. So there's really good communities out there. If you just want to hook up with each other, that'd be great.
Spread the love.
Spread the love. Spread the joy. On that note, I think we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
We've had an absolute fantastic trivia again. Thank you very much, everyone. We really love seeing everyone on these trivias. It's heaps of fun for us, and I just enjoy talking to everyone. So it's really good. Thank you.
No worries, Kimberly. She said I tried making a video yesterday, but she couldn't free up enough space on her iPad.
Okay. And remember what I said to Kimberly about that package coming. I think you'll like it, and hopefully your boy does too.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining us, and hopefully you can join us again next Tuesday, your time, Wednesday for us.
And hit our bell for notifications because we might start doing more live streams just chatting through the week, or we started a new thing called Riddle Me This.
Yeah.
Where we do just a laid back chat. It's not for prizes or anything, but we ask riddles just to keep it interesting and keep everyone participating and joining in. So keep an eye out for that. Hit our bell if you haven't, so you might join us for our next live stream called Riddle Me This. Okay, thanks guys. Love you. Take time for the simple joys. Bye.
Bye. Go find the mouse.